Hi, this video will discuss inflation indices and how you can compare prices today with prices in the past. First, let's define what inflation is. This is an increase in the overall price level that occurs over time. There are both nominal prices and real prices. Nominal prices are the price today of a good. For example, today you can get a $3 gallon of gasoline in Greenville. The real price. This adjusts for inflation. It provides an indication to how much the purchasing power is, or how much your money is worth. So how can we adjust for inflation to calculate the real price? You need inflation data over time. So let's use some inflation data to determine the value of goods that were priced in the past. For example, I purchased my first car in 1986. It was a 1970 VW Bug, so a 16-year-old vehicle, and I paid $700 for this car. How much is $700 worth today? How much would that be in today's dollars? So the nominal price was $700 that I paid in 1986. What's that corresponding real price of $700 purchased in 1986 with today's dollars? And for comparison purposes, I grabbed a car that was for sale that's 16 years old in 2021. This is a 2005 Chevy Aveo, which is going for a little under $4,000. And the question is, hey, which car is more costly in today's dollars? A 1970 VW Bug purchased in 1986 at $700, or a 2005 Chevy going for a little under $4,000? So let's do this calculation. So in 1986, the CPI was 109.1. In 2021, the CPI is 277.9. So these are the two numbers that I need to determine the real price in today's dollars of the $700 purchase made in 1986 for this used car. So how do we do this? Define what the value is of $700 in today's dollars. Take your ratio of CPIs of 2021, today's dollars, with 1986, 109. Multiply this by the price of the vehicle. So it's 277.9 over 109.1 times 700. This comes out to be 1783. So 1783 is today's dollars valuation of $700 spent in 1986. These are comparable purchasing power in measures. And so that Chevy that went for just under $4,000 is more than twice as costly as that VW, which in today's dollars would have been $1783. Let's do one more example. And this time we will borrow this from the McDonald's value menu. And a hamburger in 1955, which cost 15 cents. In 2021, you can spend $1 in McDonald's and get you a cheeseburger. So let's compare. Which is more expensive? The 15-cent hamburger in 1955 or the $1 hamburger in 2021? We need CPI data to calculate this. So the real price using 2021 dollars, well, let's use a CPI. And this is where you get the CPI data from. This will allow us to calculate the real price of a hamburger over time. The nominal price again of that 1955 hamburger was 15 cents. The nominal price in 2021 was $1, a more than six-fold increase. So in terms of 2021 dollars, the real price of a hamburger in 1955 is how much? Well, again, do this ratio of CPIs, today's 2021 CPI measure with 1955, multiply that by the hamburger price. So that's 15 cents. So that ends up being $1.56. So the real price of a hamburger in 1955, using today's dollars, is $1.56. $1.56 is, of course, more than the dollar it spends today in McDonald's to get you a hamburger. Therefore, the price in 1955 of 15 cents is actually higher than the dollar price in today's dollars in 2021. And it's higher by about 50%. One final calculation you can do using $1955. And you'll use the same data, 1955 and 2021 CPI, but here you're going to flip which one is on top to adjust the price in 1955 dollars. So we want to know, okay, a dollar spent in today's dollars, how much would that be in terms of 1955 dollars? Using 1955 as a base comparison. So your hamburger price today is $1. These two CPI measures ends up being a dime. So $1 today is the same value as a dime in 1955. So a dime in 1955 clearly is less than the 15 cents needed to purchase the hamburger in 1955. So this is a reduction in real price of a hamburger today of $1 is worth a dime in 1955. Compare that to the actual price in 1955 of 15 cents. This indicates a reduction of about a third in the, using 1955 dollars, the real price of a hamburger has dropped by a third.